I don't recommend using gloves because if you use a glove, some of the stuff can pop down inside the glove and burn your hand. And so I got to where I don't use gloves because if it hits my skin, I can knock it off faster. And I've been burnt so many times with this sports that sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Probably gonna have some fitness.
Make the truck I got it. Now this, got this junk on the front, so we'll do that. Now you don't have to cut it like this, but I do it that way, put it in my nose. A lot easier. It's another a lot faster. Now I go in the braces.
You did? Oh dear.
does. Makes things messed up. Get more in the middle of that one. Not a whole lot, but now you don't have to cut the metal like that, or you don't have to do nothing like that to it. You just clean it, take the roots and stuff out and things like that. But I like to cut it short like that. That way I can fill up my barrel, and I got a lot heavier barrel that way, with more heavier weight. Now, also, I wanted to bring up there is another metal out there that probably nobody knows it as. I know it as, at least the way it was when I grew up. You take a carburetor off of my car, and I believe this here's the same stuff, but I'm not sure. I have to break it and see. But if it's cast aluminum and you break it and it's dull color looking, that's cast aluminum. If you break it and it looks kind of bright and shiny inside, that is what we used to call, and I still do, pot metal. I don't know if that doesn't qualify as aluminum, that qualifies as a pot metal, and aluminum's a better quality. And carburetors off cars and stuff like that, the older cars. Now you got the throttle bodies that's on these newer, like that truck and stuff like that. You got throttle bodies. Now, they're aluminum. They're not pot metal, they're aluminum. And there's a lot of stuff out there, like door handles and your car door handles and stuff like that. You got what ain't plastic, and that's metal for your tailgate openers. That's pot metal. That's what we call pot metal. And it still goes as aluminum today, but that's the other name for the other stuff, the other type of metal there is. And you got your non-stick stainless here, and all that happy stuff. And I gotta get my gloves for this, because this stuff bubbles up too much, and it will burn me. You see, I've been burnt all my life, so by a torch, so I'm used to it. Now, the next video I do will be on cleaning some things, but I gotta get these lawnmower tractor pullers started up, because they've been sitting for about a month and they need to be started, so that'll be in the next video. And we'll have more room then too, maybe. I don't know. You get them all out here. There's 5 of them. We gotta get them all out here. Kit's getting dirty. So, clean that too on the next video. Now, you really shouldn't be wearing tennis shoes to do this. And you really should be having your eyeglasses on. I forgot to put them on. But that's another story. Gotta get this. This thing doesn't count cut. That's hot. Thing is really hot too. It's clean stainless. It's clean non-stick stainless. Gotta really get this hot. So okay. Got back there in my little stainless pile. I ain't got much. Now this I gotta let cool down quite a bit because it's hot. So I got a ring of stainless on there I gotta knock off. But it's hot, so I can't get it off right now. So it cools off. Once it cools down, I'll get it off there, and be ready to go. Now, back to this. This is a big boys torch here. This is for the big boys to play with, not for kids. And it costs to buy that torch today probably about $500. And the hose is about $35, $40 for a length, whichever length you buy. They make 25, 50, and 100 foot hoses. Bottle of propane is about $160, 100 pounder. An oxygen bottle costs about 400 and something now. I bought all mine back when they were around $100 a piece, and $200 a piece. And I thought that was a lot. Now they went down in price. So. But anyway, just a lot of things I watch on YouTube, I just kind of shake my head and be like, there ain't no way you can do that with that. And if you can, well, prove it to me. Because I like to be proved, like stuff proved to me. And a heater torch that you use a braze with cannot cut the U-bolt on a semi-trailer because they're about that big around. And I couldn't even cut the U-bolt on that half-ton Chevy pickup there with a heater torch. You gotta have a cutting torch. Those are the only things that you can use. And well, you can use. They got the cutting head for a cutting torch head for a propane or a acetylene torch, like what we got at the shop. Now that's got a cutting head on, but I really don't care for it because a lot of smoke. You get it started, you got to get it set right, and then you got 3 knobs. You bump one and it throws it off when you're trying to cut, and it messes everything up. You got to start all over again. Nah, I use my propane and oxygen torch. I've used it all my life, so I'll use that. It cleans the metals. It does everything you want it to do, and not the best thing I can say to use, but I get on film and I forget everything I'm supposed to say. Anyway, the next video that I make will be, we'll do some strapping in it, a few things I get when I can get it, and probably cut some iron. Like I got to cut that chair up for number 2 iron, but we'll let my wife do that because she knows how to cut. I taught her everything she knows about cutting, so she can cut real good. So if we can get her talked into it, we'll let her cut that chair up. And that'll be in the next video. And the next video, like I said, we'll get these lawn tractors started and running and get them warmed up and get them so they're ready to go for the next pull, which is coming up in a month or so. And hopefully we can be in it. And paying too many bills, we got to get bills paid off so we can make some money to go. So we don't get to do it all the time, but we get to do it sometimes. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. I have more fun making these videos because I get to show people my way of knowing how to, that I learned growing up on how to clean metals and clean stuff, and just a whole lot different way to do it. Of course, like I said, I've got a all-purpose tool there. I can do a lot more than what most of them can. I'd be afraid to use a saw unless I had it in a vise, because the sealed unit in a vise, because I'm afraid that it might roll and the saw might hit me, or I'm taking chances by using my circular saw there for cutting this wire, but I don't want to use a saw because it takes too long. And all that. And hopefully everybody likes this video too. I'm up to, what was it, 79 or 59 viewers now. Hopefully I'll get some more viewers and subscribers. I'm just trying to figure out how to get on the front page and stay there. I just ain't got there. I get there, but I don't get to stay there. I keep getting bumped back to the back page. I'm on the back page all the time, so you just have to hunt for the old Ironmanwatts and you'll find me back there. But anyway, this is what we like doing, and I enjoy it. I love cutting the iron, and I love messing with steel. I tried to quit, but it don't happen that way. You've been in it for all these years, over 40 years you've been in it, you just can't quit. You try, but you can't. And when you're like me, I'm working for the city of Plymouth, and when I'm out mowing, I find the steel, I pick it up, so I don't hit it with a lawnmower. Next thing I know, it's in the back of my truck, and then next thing I know after that, it's in the back of that truck. So, and that truck just needs a headlight and a blinker, and then I'll put my grill back in. I got a pretty new grill right there for it, but I can't put it in there because if I do, then I got to take the grill out to put the headlight and the blinker bulb back in there. I don't want to do that. I'll just leave it out until I get the headlight and stuff replaced, and then I'll put my grill back in, make it look pretty again. Then I'll put a tune-up in it, get tires for the front of it, put my gas filter on it, put gas in the tank, and then I'll be ready to go again with it. But till then, yeah, we just do the scrapping and working every day and enjoying it. So, y'all think, God bless y'all, and that's going to be all for tonight. See you later on the next video. Bye now.